everyone, my name is Maheer Earlier, I had a condition called acute leukemia. Well, if you didn't know, then it is a very dense and chronic condition. After all the procedures and medical procedures, I ended up with blood stem cell transplant. And for that, the only reason that I am alive right now and in front of you is the donation, the blood stem cell donation. I am here to answer all the questions which you want to be answered. So, let's go. My aspirations. Well, when I grow up, I want to be a scientist and find out the cure of this disease, blood cancer. The first, I didn't understood that what will happen or what is it. Then afterwards, slowly when I understood it, it was a really tense situation like me, means how I will able to overcome this. Here, earlier when it was the very early stage, means it was just started developing in our body. I had many symptoms like vomiting, then pale skin, then I had a very disturbed appetite. I wasn't. Then I frequently fell ill, like having fever, cough. The main cause behind it was that my blood cell, my WBC, means white blood cells, which generally fight the microbes which enter our body, were some kind of means they had something wrong in them and they were just eating my own cells. It can be said that it is a very fatal disease. When I found out that I'm going to meet my donor, I was really excited. Actually, at that time, I didn't know that who she is or where does she live, or I didn't know much about her. So, but I was very much excited to meet the person because of her. I am alive right now. पहले तो अगर कोई ऐसे ब्लड डोनेशन के लिए इंतजार कर रहा है तो मैं उनको सबसे पहले कुछ चीज कहना चाहूंगा. अगर आपको इसके बारे में सुनने से बहुत ज्यादा घबराहट होती है या डर लगता है या फिर ऐसा होता है कि अब क्या बहुत ही चिंता होती है, तो फिर ऐसा तो सबसे पहले एक चीज कीजिए, उसके बारे में ज्यादा मत सोचिए. अगर जितना आप खुश होंगे, आपकी आत्मशक्ति ज्यादा होगी, आपको जीने की इच्छा होगी, उतनी तेजी से और ज्यादा अच्छी तरह से आप इससे लड़ पाएंगे और वापस ठीक हो पाएंगे. मेरा ट्रांसप्लांट हुआ था उस दिन सबसे पहले तो मैं आजू बाजू जब देख रहा था तब सिर्फ चिंता का माहौल था. भगवान को प्रार्थना की जा रही थी कि अच्छा हो, सब अच्छी तरह से हो जाए. जब आया मुझे, मतलब कि जो स्टेम सेल थे जो मुझे जरूरी थे मेरे अंदर जाने के लिए, जब वो आए मुझे ऐसा लगा कि अब अच्छी तरह से मैं अपनी पुरानी जिंदगी में वापस जा पाऊंगा, अच्छे से रह पाऊंगा, ऐसा लगा. पर एक साल या 2 साल लग गए वापस ठीक से आने में.
Maheer first was diagnosed leukemia, and his normal chemotherapy lasts for, as per protocol, for 2.5 years. And after completion of 2.5 years, just 3 months over, and the leukemia got relapsed. And in the next 4 months, we got the bone marrow transplant, stem cell transplantation. So in totality, he lived with leukemia for almost 3 years, 3 months. Maheer's leukemia affected my family severely. It completely shattered my social life, in fact, our social life, my professional life, and his childhood. It was a severe blow. I cannot explain in words about my feeling, because I was desperately, praying to God, and in fact to everyone. And in fact, it was only my conscious thinking for those at that time moment, in that time frame, that he should get the match. And to get the match is extremely difficult, proposition, because in India and in India, in fact, there are not so many donors. I wish that there should be many donors. So if we have the donors, we could save many more life like Maheer. So at that time, I was really wondering and praying to God that miracle should happen and he should get the match. And actually it happened, and I was literally crying at that time, and pay visit to a temple and to say thanks to God, and in fact pay visit to doctor also to say thanks about everything she did.
One thing I just wished and want just one thing, that I want to go back to my normal life. I want to return to my life where I can enjoy with my family, my friends, and live a happy life. And when I heard that I can only be cured by a match, then I was just praying to God and wishing one thing. Even in many times in my dreams that I want the match, I want the match, I want the match, I want the match.
Sita, as per Hindu mythology, Sita is, the wife of Sita. Herself is a goddess and wife of Sri Ram. For me, Sita, in true terms, more than a goddess. She is a savior to my family because of her only Maheer is living. Without her, it would be right. It was very clear that it is like writing on the wall that Maheer would not live. We were just waiting, because once you get relapse, or once you have that kind of disease which is only possible to be cured by stem cell transplantation, then you have limited period of time. So within that time frame, we get the donor, and it's in the form of Dr. Sita. So Sita is practically an extension of my family. By just registering, it doesn't mean you are donating at the same time. Registering means you are, updating, or the registry is updating your HLA typing in the system. So whenever across the world and anywhere in India, whenever any match is required for this disease, then you are fortunate enough to have a small donation of your stem cell from your body, a power to save not a single life. Because when you are doing it, you are not only saving a life, you are in fact saving a family. And in fact, you are serving to the community, to the society. And there is no harm whatsoever of any kind to a donor. So I will request to everyone, please register with DKMS